Good day, my lovely viewers, and welcome to another episode. Today, we're going to talk about the hypocrisy around the world football, the hate for Arsenal around the world football, sponsored by rival fans all over the world. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe, and so we could continue with the discussion of the day. I did love to say that the world football generally has big hatred for Arsenal, because if you look at the EPL, Man City almost turned the league to a farm. Yes, Man City almost turned the Premiership to a farm, winning the league back to back to back to back, 4 times back to back. But then, the EPL is the most beautiful league in the world. EPL is the most difficult league in the world. But suddenly there's a shift. Arsenal and Arteta decided to look for a way to win by all means. Is it the Ole Ole earlier this season? Is it the corner kick FC? Is it the not scoring open goals? Is it the set piece FC? But if you look at the statistics, you check out the numbers. Arsenal has the highest number of open play goals this season. Man U has been very woeful this season, but because they picked up later second phase of the league, they are the most beautiful team in England. Even Bruno Fernandes, that has been very poor because he's spamming crosses, cross and nod. He's suddenly the PFA player of the season. That aside, let's look at how the rival fans are pushing silly narratives, unnecessary agendas, that because Arsenal is winning the league, because Arsenal is in pole position to win the league, suddenly the EPL is weak. But let's not forget, Arsenal is playing in the Champions League finals. Aston Villa is playing in the Europa League finals. Crystal Palace is playing in the Conference League final. That is European dominance. When was the last time 3 teams from the same league conquered Europe? When was the last time? The great Barcelona and Sevilla. So why are we not comparing the two? All of a sudden, we are forgetting that even Chelsea is the current holder of the World Club Cup. So that is pure dominance of Europe by English teams. Someone would want to argue. You might want to say, what about how PSG beats Chelsea home and away 8-2? Let's not forget, Chelsea has been very woeful this season. This season, they had a very bad season. Even Everton beat them 3-0. So many poor results. You want to say, what about PSG beating Liverpool? The same Liverpool that has not been able to defend their league. They have been very poor. So if a couple of teams are poor, does it make English league very poor? Arsenal is playing back-to-back semi-finals. Arsenal played back-to-back semi-finals in the UEFA Champions League. Now they are in the finals. That's a big progression for the league. Man City are not a bad side. They already qualified for the World Club Cup, the next edition of the World Club Cup, with including Arsenal. But no, when it has to do with Arsenal, the league this, the league that. EPL is the strongest league in the world. Arsenal is in the Champions League final. Aston Villa is in the UEFA Europa League. And then the Conference League, Crystal Palace is also winning it. That's how you dominate Europe. This is pure dominance. Leave the hypocrisy aside. You're just hating. Rally around Arsenal. This is really not fair. The football world has been bantering Arsenal for a very long while. Bantering Arsenal. We are not scared of the banter. We have always been here. We've always had a poor team. But that era is past. This era, Mikel Arteta is going to dominate Europe. Watch him win the English Premier League and watch him win the Champions League. Then you would understand what Arteta truly means. You will understand what dominance really means. We have come to dominate English football and European football. We have the firepower to dominate. We have the financial backings to dominate. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. Arsenal is in a pole position to attract any player, including your best player. The best player in your team can come to Arsenal, and you'll be shocked as a rival fan. Stop hating. Stop being delusional. This is hypocrisy. This is pure hatred. The numbers are there. Arsenal has been the best team in Europe. Not losing anything in Champions League. How many winning, how many draws? This is the best team. If Arsenal goes on to beat PSG, Arsenal will be the unforgettables because we're already the invisibles. We'll become the unforgettables. Beating everybody in the Champions League, not losing a single game. Come on! Do you think it's an easy feat? Can your team do it? When was the last time any team tried it? The last team that did it lost one game. Let's just win the Champions League finals. There'll be conversations. There'll be agendas. But we are not ready for them now. Let's win it May 30th. May 30th. Come on, you Gunners. Come on. Stop being scared of these rival fans. Stop being scared of them. Every team has a bad season. English teams are having bad seasons. Real Madrid had a bad season. Barcelona has not been able to qualify for a Champions League final. They have not won Champions League since 2015. Nobody is talking about them. Real Madrid has been going trophyless. Apart from Champions League, they will struggle every other place. How many years? When was the last time they won? In 10 years, how many La Liga have they won? Nobody is talking about them. Bayern Munich. When was the last time they won the Champions League finals? Because they are playing the Farmers League. No matter how bad or how poor they play, they must win the league. Look at PSG that have been resting players that have been sleeping. These are Farmers League. So they automatically have to rally around the Champions League to make sure they have a little ground. Can they play the number of games that have been played in the EPL and survive it? Look at PSG. Their players have been resting. They are farmers. They are part-time players. They are part-time footballers. They are not actually a football club. You postpone your game just so that PSG will rest players and play in the Champions League. If it happens like that in the EPL, you will not even see the back of EPL clubs. EPL clubs are struggling because sometimes the number of games, the number of injuries. Rally around your team. Arsenal fans, stop being scared of these people. Stop being scared of rival fans. They have nothing on you. This is our time. This is our time. Barcelona fans will want to say a lot. But remember, they were nowhere until 2005-2006 Champions League finals when they won against Arsenal. That's when their season started. Everybody has a perfect start. Chelsea were nowhere in the world until a certain Roman billionaire came. What about Man City? They were proper mid-table team, rarely qualifying for the Champions League. But today, they are the ones that want to banter Arsenal. You're not even a banter material. It's only Man United and Liverpool that will be talking to Arsenal in EPL. You guys are not banter materials. You're not banter material. You're not banter worthy. You are not banter worthy. You're babies. The football did not start 20 years ago. The league did not start in 2003, 2004 when Abramovich bought Chelsea. Football did not start 20 years ago, Man City fans. Football didn't start 2 years ago because you're in a very good position backed by the oil money with your 115 charges and numerous ill play, foul plays. Now you want to chat to Arsenal. Man City, you're not in any position to chat to Arsenal. Chelsea, you're not in any position to chat to Arsenal. It's only Man United and Liverpool that can chat to Arsenal, and then I'll feel bad. Not Chelsea, not plastic Chelsea. You're a plastic football club. You're not a proper institution. Without a billionaire, look at how fickle your team is. You've not been able to find yourself since Roman Abramovich left. You're a broke club, signing players to 10 years deal, signing players and silly deals. You're not a proper football club. You're not a proper football club. Arsenal is well run. We do not need a billionaire to suddenly come over and take over. In fact, for you to even take over Arsenal, do you know what it takes for you to take over Arsenal? Arsenal is a proper football institution, just like Man United, just like Liverpool. Proper football institution. You are not a plastic club. You cannot just come with your billions and buy Arsenal. No. Alisha Usmanov tried to take over Arsenal for years. He couldn't take over Arsenal. For years. People prevented him. A certain Chelsea. That I myself, if I become a billionaire tomorrow, I can decide to go and buy. A certain Man City that if I have more money tomorrow, I can decide to go and buy Man City. Come and buy Arsenal. Come and buy Manchester United. Come and buy Liverpool. These are proper football institutions. So when they chat with sense, not on plastic fans. And as for this season, I'm sorry. I'm going to beat only this weekend. And I pray you lose to Crystal Palace. If you lose to Crystal Palace, I'm sorry. If you even get a draw against Crystal Palace, I'm sorry. The league is gone. But if you don't, against Crystal Palace, don't forget Crystal Palace has £10 million to collect from Arsenal as add-ons for Eze if he wins the league. So you think Crystal Palace, because of Man City, and lose £10 million? Do you know what £10 million will do for Crystal Palace? If they win the Conference League, do you know how much £10 million will add to them? They can get any kind of player they want. They'll be in pole position to attract quality players, increase wages. So, come on, you Gunners, stop being scared of these guys. Come on, we are winning the double.